This is Dr. Neha, and I'll be guiding you through patient management, which is a very prominent feature of RadarOpus software. I would like to thank B Jain group of companies for giving me this opportunity to present this webinar in front of you. So I'll just open my RadarOpus software, and I'll show you. Um, I'll be telling you about Winchip Patient Management System. So before going on to the main topic, so I'll be highlighting a few features of RadarOpus software. One feature is that it is all-in-one interface. That what does all-in-one interface mean? It means that RadarOpus have all three programs like repertory, your references, which include materia medicas and various other references, patient management. You can open it at one screen. You can look everything at one screen only. So here you can see the content list. Here you can see the repertory. So you can open Materia Medica patient system, everything, and you can see it under this screen. Then the second main feature of RadarOpus software, it have a very comprehensive search engine. Then next feature is that it have more than 20 plus repertories, including synthesis repertory. So RadarOpus is the only software which comes with synthesis repertory. Other than synthesis, it have very there it have many new editions of repertory as well, such as Q repertory, Dermatitis. Other repertories are available as well. So there is a feature of concept and families that we have that we have in RadarOpus software. There is reference of 900 plus books with all its volumes. There is a Winchip Patient Management program that I'll be talking about and discussing today. Then there is Boring Horse polarity with Hulka's expert system. So you have a few of expert system as well, which reflect the case methodology and working of a particular expert in the field. So as I've already told you, today I'll be discussing about venture patient management system. So as you can see, this is the icon where patient is written. If you'll click on this icon, list of all the patients would open in front of you. Whatever patients you have already feed it would open in front of you. So it like if you are doing a quick reporterization, if you don't have time to save the preliminary data of the patient and proceed it further, you want to do a quick reporterization and want to have a quick case stored within your RadarOpus software, it would be saved by default by date and time of the consultation. So it would be saved like this. So this shows how flexible RadarOpus software is in patient management system. You don't have to fill all the preliminary data even. You can if you have time, but you can skip that part as well. So all the list of your patient will open in front of you if you click on patients. So whatever case you want to consult or see it, you can click on that, and that particular case would open on right hand side of the screen. So like I have just opened case of it's a dummy case of Dr. Manisha. So if I clicked on this, so it would open me. I've just clicked on Dr. Anita. It would ask me if I want to recall the last analysis of the patient. So whatever the analysis sheet of my previous patient is, it would ask me, and I can, if I click on yes, the sheet would be attached. It would be open, and if I click no, then sheet won't be open. Only the consultation window would be open in front of me. So I'll just clear this clipboard. We would need it further. So this was about, when you are recalling old patients. If you have a new patient, you can see this icon downward, which is pointing toward downward direction. If you click on this, a window would pop open. It would ask you if you want to create a new patient, and if or else you want to open a list of your patient. So if I want to create a new patient, I can click on this, or I can have a shortcut key as well. If I press Control plus N, uh, same thing would open. So a window would pop open in front of you when you go to new patient option. It would ask me if I want to feed in, if I want to work on a human case or veterinary case. So like homeopathy is a growing field, and many homeopaths are uh, giving veterinary consultation as well, so you can have veterinary cases as well. So if you want to have a veterinary case as well as your human cases, you'll have two separate lists of separate lists, one of human cases and another of veterinary cases. So currently I have selected human cases. It is selected by default. If I click on administrative window, a window like this would open in front of you. So this is the main administrative window, and the next window that was earlier suggesting as well was consultation window. If you directly want to go to consultation, you can go to consultation. So like if I go to create new patient, it would ask me, I have option of going to administrative window and consultation window. If you have very less time, if you don't want to save all the preliminary data of your patient, you can directly go to the consultation window. So I'm showing you step by step. So, first of all, I'll go to the administrative window, which is already open in front of me. So, this is the administrative window that you can see in front of you. So, in administrative window, you can see all these fields, and none of these fields are mandate. It have asked you to write first and last name mandatory. These are mandatory fields, but even if you don't specify first and last name of your patient, your case would be it would be saved by date and time by default. So you can save all the information and have a varied group of information you can select. So like you have an option of sex, male, female, other. If you're there is a third gender, transsexual, or another gender like bisexual, you can use this and you can create your own field with this. So yeah. So you can add in patients your name, last name, title, Mr., Mrs., Doctor. You can add in different titles as well. Then patient's ID information, if you want to fill in patient file number, file location, you can add file location as well. So like if you have a patient feeder in your system, you can transport that information from other file as well. So you can, if some cases already feeded in your system, apart from the RadarOpus software, you can import the all the information using this icon. Then, if you want to retrieve information from Winchip, you can do it by using this icon. So this was about file location. This is file number. If you have stored a file number of your patient, if you type that particular file number over here, that particular file number would open in front of you. So place of birth, state, region, country, nationality, there are various fields. This is the column of free fields that you would get. Notes. So if you want to add in any notes, like I want to add pending balance, or say balance rupees 200. So I can add in various notes as well. So it would depend upon you. Whatever you want to add, you can. If you don't want to, you can do that. You can add in patient's phone number as well, cell phone number. So you can use Skype for your consultation as well. It is showing me Skype's option over here. So you can even Skype your patient directly. So you can select and unselect it according to your will. Then, after this basic preliminary journal information, the next field I would be talking about is personal information. If you click on this personal information icon, a screen like this would appear in front of you. So you can share all the personal information of your patient in this by selecting this icon. If there is some information that is classified that you don't want to write in your main consultation sheet, You can click on this. It would ask you all the private information of your patient. If there is a case of abortion, you can click on this. Drug addiction, sexual harassment, HIV cases, you can add in. You can select those fields and save those fields as well. So there are certain private information that patient is not comfortable in telling you, and they don't want it over their consultation sheets, so you can add it in private. So you can add in various personal information of your patient, marital status, number of children. You can increase and decrease number of children using these icons. Partner's name, partner's last name, then profession, language. So all these type of person's information, you can save it over here. The next icon is generate invoices icon. If I click on this, it would show me a sheet like this. This is invoice icon. You can directly create invoices. You can send invoices to your patients as well, share mail them invoices. You can print invoices or bills as well. So like, I'll just demonstrate you quickly how to make invoices. If I click on this, it would a window like this would open in front of me, which would have all the different headings, and you would have to enter those headings over there. So, like, if I add description, um, suppose I'm taking dummy name Mr. Rajesh. Group, if you have some company or some group, like I am doing B Jain. Net amount is like, I want to charge 200 for my consultation. I am giving 5% discount. VAT is like GST is 18% GST. You can leave that VAT section as well if you're not charging, not taking the taxes from the patient. If you want to add in any notes, you can add notes to your patients as well. So if you click on there, double click over there, so it would directly reflect it under this part of your screen. Total everything, you don't have to do any calculation or anything. You don't have to deduct the amount of discount or add in the amount of GST or taxes. It would be done automatically. So net amount was this, VAT was applied 18%, and the grand total is 224 rupees. So you can add in payment mode as well. A patient is paying you via GPay, or he is doing online payment, or he is doing cash payment. You can add in the payment mode as well. You can click on paid if it is paid. If it is not paid, you can write it in your free field notes that it is unpaid. So you can print it or save it with your patient's record. Like, I'm clicking on save, so it would be saved as my patient. So like, if you want to feed all the information after generating invoices also, and after consultation also, you can add in personal information of the patient, preliminary data after that as well. So like, I am typing Mr. Rajesh, or Rajesh say Sharma. So I would do that. I'll just type Rajesh, and I would use the title Mr. So Mr. Rajesh Sharma, it has been saved. Sex is male. So I would save these changes by clicking on this icon. I'll click on this. The patient would be registered over here, Mr. Rajesh Sharma. So the next window, one more thing which is left is this is certificate. If I click on this, I can add patient certificate, various health certificates or various vaccination certificates as well. If you want to add in a national, if a patient is coming to you via some national health scheme or service like DGHS, CGHS patient, ESIC patient, you can click on this. You can add in all the insurance or national service. If the patient is coming from any particular service, you can write it over here. You can add their code and everything over here, and you can use it feature as well. This is the section of free field. If you click on this, you can add various free fields. Like if I want to add like ask questions about family relations. So I'll just type this and I'll save this, and this free field would open next time when I'll open this case. So I'm not saving this. So this was all about administrative window. The next window, that is the place where we will be working on or we'll be saving all our consultation, is the consultation part. So it is just next to the administrative heading, administration tab. If I click on consultation tab, a sheet like this would open in front of you. If you directly want to go to consultation sheet and don't want to fill in basic administrative data, you can go on this, create a new patient, just click on consultation, and consultation sheet would open. So this is the consultation sheet that is there in front of me. So something like this would be in front of you. So whatever information you want to save of your patient, you can do it directly over here. Like I want to add in, suppose, pain in abdomen, which is aggravated at after eating after, better by pressure. So I'll just add in these symptoms. So if I want to open another tab, so what I will do is I'll click on this icon, append a row, and a next row would be added. So I can add a number of rows I want to add. So say next symptom I want is appetite reduced. Next symptom I want to add is generalized weakness. So you can add in any symptoms you want to add. So, like if you have a pre-made performer for your clinic, for your patients, what you can do is you can copy that performer from your Word file or PDF file, and you can directly paste it to any of this tab. So it would be, saved in your tabs, and you can work your cases in your own performer as well. So here you'll have to, mention about, like if I want to add in family history of a patient, so what I'll do is uh father hypertension, mother diabetes, and I want to mention this is family history, so I'll click on this icon. So this tag would be placed in front of you, that this indicates family history of the patient. So like if I add in next, if I go to the next row, if I add history of cholecystectomy, if I add the symptom, and this is a past symptom, past medical history of the patient, I'll click on this icon, and it would be here in front of me, which signifies past medical history of the patient. So if you directly go to this tag, it would show you what it actually means. So like if you want to give importance to any symptom like pain in abdomen, this symptom is important to me, I click on this icon, and this symptom would be marked as tick, which signifies that it is an important symptom. uh, if you want to add a physiological history icon, you can click on this, it would be shown as physiological history of the patient. If you want to add in any files of your patient, including any pictures, any videos, any PDF, patient test report, lab reports, anything you want to save, you can click on this icon. It would show you, it would ask you if you want to add an image to the symptom, if you want to add a sound file of the symptoms. So like in many doctors, what they do in their practice is, whenever uh, who uses Littmann stethoscope, which have recorder and everything, they can record sound of patient's heartbeat or any abnormal sound that they hear. You can record the cough of your patient, and you can add the sound of cough as well. You can add video of your patient. So if you want to record a testimony of your patient, if you want to record a video proof of your cases, you can add an attach those files directly to your patient file. If you want to add, it would ask you if you want to add a PDF file, if you want to add a Word file, Excel file, any other type of file, any multimedia as well, you can add in with this. So if I click on image file I want to add, so it would ask me which image I want to go for. So I have taken few screenshots of my repertory sheets. If I want to include any of these, I can click on this and it would be attached. So in your cases, repertory analysis would be directly stored into your clipboard or in your recall system. So you can do it as well. So I have no other pictures other than screenshots. So that's why I was demonstrating you that. So the other feature is you can add an intensity of the symptom allow in front of each symptom, intensity in front of each symptom. So like patient is having pain in abdomen, it is a very prominent symptom and it is in intensity 4 plus. I want to give 4 plus intensity to this symptom. So I'll what you have to do is you just have to make sure that your cursor is at your desired symptom, and you click on this intensity for the number 4. So this symptom would be highlighted and it would be in bolds. So this signifies that the intensity of the symptom is 4 plus. So the intensity would be added to the column adjacent to your main symptom column, and intensity would be added over there. So if I want to add appetite reduced 3 plus intensity, I'll just click on this and it would be highlighted a bit lighter in color than this. So this shows me 3 plus intensity. So generalized weakness is again 4 plus intensity. I'll click on this and it would be 4 plus intensity. So uh, this way you can do this. So like I want to add in another row in between these two rows. So I have what I have done is I have clicked on this icon and two rows have been added to it. So another symptom that I'm adding is uh, sleeplessness, and if I click on 2 plus, so it is in italics. Next symptom I want to add is fever with chills. I want to give it 1 plus intensity. I'll just click on 1, and this is by default at 1. Sorry, I had a minor glitch with my audio. So now continuing from where I left. So this is how you add in various intensity of the symptom. So if you want to tag sentence or notes, you can click on this. You can a tag will be applied. So this is homeopathic note. if I want to, uh, you know, add the symptom as psoriatic, so I can click on this. I can click any notes or abbreviation I want to. You can add in customized notes and addition as well. So this was about homeopathic notes. So this was the main consultation window. So if you want to add in another consultation sheet, if you have a follow-up, you'll just have to click on this. You can add in another, you can add in follow-ups of your patients as well. So, like if you want to add in vaccination information, you can click on this. Information of vaccination would be saved. Uh, so, like vaccination name, whatever vaccination your patient is taking, like a patient is taking hepatitis B vaccination. If you click on this, uh, double click on this, it would be added. You can add in vaccination date, number of doses, laboratory from which your patient have taken vaccination. If any problem is there, uh, symptoms have evolved, you can add it, all those information as well. One thing you'll have to make sure is saving the case before adding a new consultation sheet. So yeah, so this was a new consultation sheet which was added, as you can see. You can minimize it as well. You can maximize it as well. So this is about adding a consultation sheet, your old consultation. This I have told you about vaccination record. If you click on this, patient test uh, would be patient. Window of tests would open in front of you. You can add in the date of the investigation you advised. What was the name of the your test? Suppose I'm typing RT-PCR. What was the type for COVID or any uh, blood examination is there? It is ecography, hospitalization, nuclear radiological examination. So you can add in whatever type of examination was it. You can add in result. What was the result? Positive, negative, good or bad? Or if you want to repeat it, you can do it. So this is about hospitalization record of the patient. If you click on this, you can add in all the hospitalization record of your patient. This is the free fields. You can add in any free fields as well. It is present at the administrative window as well as at the consultation window as so you can change the you can click bold, italic, underline. You can symptom. You can do that to your symptoms accordingly. If you click on this, a list of all your consultation and analysis of a particular case would open in front of you. So it would be the consultation number, consultation dates, whatever changes I've made. It is showing me minute changes over here. So date and time would show you pathology. What was the pathology? If I add in pathology of my cases, so it would show me what was the pathology, what was the prescription, what was the analysis. So all these things would it would show me. So like if I want to add in prescription of my patient, so I can click on this go to prescription, and it would show me the group of remedies, or I can directly uh, type it as well. So like if I want to go to Econite, so I'll just double click on Econite. It would be here in prescription box. Potency I want to give in potency, say I want to prescribe 200. Scale is centesimal scale. Posology, you can select it from here as well. You can type it yourself as well. So someone have just asked the question how to delete a particular row. So I'll just show you. If I go to my consultation sheet, I'll just show you how to do this. Then I'll go further. So you have added the date, prescription, potency, scale, posology, and if you go to pathology, you can you have pathology ICD code as well. You can save your case in this way as well. So if I go to consultation, and I'm typing Equinite again, potency 200, scale centesimal, TDS for 7 days. Again, if you want to add in placebos as well, so you can do it in prescription box. So if I click on save, so sorry, I have prescribed same medicine in same prescription, so it is asking me to change that. So I'll just do, suppose if suppose I want to add pulse is added, potency 30, scale CH, TDS, sorry, TDS, and I want to save this. So I'll just click on this, it would be saved. Prescription would be saved. If I go to pathology, I can type in the pathology of my patient. So I'm just typing uh, gastritis. So if you want to add in any code to it, you can do that. Duration कितने दिन से है, 1 week. I'll just add 1 week. So trend still active, fatal. You can add in your pathology as well, and you can save that. So I've saved that. So it have been saved into my patient record. So now coming on to the doubt that one of our viewer had, like if I want to delete a particular row, what I'll do is I'll click on this. I'll just go to this icon, that is delete the current row. If I go to this, it would ask me that if do you want to delete the selected row. If I click on yes, that row would be deleted. So you can see that particular row is deleted. Um so this was about the consultation sheet. Next, I have already told you about list of consultation analysis. It would show you all the, you know, consultation date with time, pathology, prescription. You can see what you can have a quick view what prescription you what medicine you prescribed at what time, so what medicine to prescribe in your follow up. You don't have to see all the consultation sheet for that. So this is about the evaluation window. You can evaluate with different prescriptions as well. So there it is showing gastritis, duodenitis. Um, so my symptoms, whatever symptoms I will feed, it would show here. I can evaluate those between the two follow-ups as well. So this was about the consultation window. Whatever information which have not been saved, which you have just typed, you can save it with this icon. So currently all my information have been saved. So if you want to conclude a particular case, any case, you can click on this icon, conclude the case, and this case will be concluded. So it would ask me this case have never been concluded. So if you want to send this case to Cliffecol, that is inbuilt cloud system of RadarOpus, you can send this case to directly to Cliffecol as well for other doctors to see and learn from your case. If you have any problem regarding this case also, you can send it to Cliffecol and other doctors can have a look at it, homeopaths from all over the world. So you can, so there is main pathology, consultation, prescription, evaluation, date, result. So you can add in the concluding notes and conclude the case as well if your case have been cured or uh, if your case have been worked on. So this was about patient management window. So I'll just show you quickly how to do a reporterization and attach it with your case. So currently, if I'm going for this patient, so the symptoms were pain in abdomen, eating after, better from pressure. So I'll just go to clipboard. Oh, sorry. Currently, there's no symptom. I'm really sorry for this. So this was my patient synthesis. I'll open the synthesis repertory. I'll go to the binocular icon, and it would all the chapters would open in front of me. If I want currently I want to see stomach pain in stomach, so I know where will I get this rubric. So I'll go to stomach chapter. I'll just type SEO or name of the chapter. Then I'll type the name of the rubric, that is pain. Then it is eating aggravation, eating aggravation. So I'll just uh, drag this rubric and drop it in my clipboard. So another sub rubric was pressure. Just let me have a quick view. Better by pressure, appetite reduced. So I'll go to synthesis repertory, go to stomach, pressure amelioration. I'll just drag this and drop it. Then the third was say now I'll show you the other way of reportizing. This was the rubrics that I know I'll short get in stomach section. So at times you don't know which chapter to look for a particular rubric for. So like if I'm very new to reportization, I don't know if I'll get reduced appetite in stomach or in generalities or in abdomen, where I'll get it. So I can look in search icon. So I'll type appetite reduced, and I'll just launch and search. So the rubric that is there in synthesis repertory is appetite diminish. I'll just press plus button to it, and it would be added into the clipboard. So the next rubrics were sleeplessness. I'll just again so the next rubric is sleeplessness that I wanted to take. So I'll go to synthesis, uh, go to sleeplessness. I'll drag this and I'll drop this. So I'll just show you quickly. So these I have taken these four symptoms, and ignitia is coming as the top remedy. I can change the analysis strategy as well, whatever strategy I want to take. So like if I want only small remedies would open in front of me. So currently I've changed some of the symptoms. So some of symptoms would open in front of me. So like if you want to attach this analysis sheet to your current patient, what you'll have to do is go to this analysis icon, click on this download button. It would show you save the current analysis option. If you click on this, it would ask you if you want to save this analysis to a new patient or an already existing patient. If I click on already existing patient, it would ask me which patient to save this into. So I'll just go to Rajesh Sharma. So I'll just click on this and I'll just click on save. So this consultation would be saved to my patient, which is Rajesh Sharma. So this patient is open right now, as you can see, and this consultation sheet is attached to that particular patient. So I have already told you if you want to recall an older analysis, what you'll have to do is you can click on recall an existing analysis. If I want to see analysis sheet of Miss Dr. Manisha, I'll click on this. I'll just click on recall, and analysis sheet of Dr. Manisha would open in front of me. And these are the analysis sheet of Dr. Manisha. So if I click on Dr. Rajesh, so his and I want to see his consultation sheet. So I'll just go to recall analysis of Rajesh Sharma and recall. So his consultation sheet would open in front of me. So this is how you have to recall your analysis, how to reporterize, how to attach reportory sheet your to analysis sheet to your patient. So this was a gist of patient management system. So if you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask me. One last feature that I want to show you about, what does veterinary sheet looks like. If you click on veterinary case, go to administrative window, it would ask you the name of the owner, animal's name, then breeding code, stable code, in which stable that animal is stored, stable group. So you can add in these details of veterinary importance as well. Consultation sheet would looks very much similar to that of your main patient human case. So this is how you work on veterinary cases sheet. So if any viewer of ours have any query regarding the uh, Winchip Patient Management System, you are free to ask. Thank you all for being such a patient listener. I hope you liked this session. If you have any query afterwards as well, you can leave a comment in on YouTube, or you can contact us, RadarOpus team. We would ensure to clear all your doubts regarding Winchip Patient Management System. Thanks a lot. I'll be concluding the session. Have a good day.